What's up, guys? Time to show off a new build going out to a new customer. So this is a screen printed dial. It might be one of the last ones that I get in. Now granted, I have some on hand for like the World War II planes and some of the pinups and the Midsummer Night dials. But these come from Mr. Naranjan over with Secunda Customs in India, which is no longer exporting to the United States. So as of earlier this week. So took his dial that he wanted, had it screen printed, and then he wanted a distressed build. So what we did was I took a 100 case, which is a polished case, and a smooth bezel and crown, obviously, as well as a buckle, and I put it in perma black and stripped everything from it. Once everything was stripped, I then soaked it in gun oil for 2 days to get rid of the smell. The smell gets really bad from that acid. So, and then I just wiped it down really good. So now it has a little bit of a smooth feel to it, but it's not a smooth residual gun oil feel. So we etched all that out. He was wanting a nice blue loomed minute hand, but I happen to have a blacked out hour hand and a blue anodized version of that same hand, because in his what he wanted to look like had the blacked out hour hand with no loom in it, and I just happened to have that in blue, so that worked out really well. And then I just took a seconds hand, popped the loom out so that it would match like those. So very dark style watch, no loom in it at all, distressed. So that was etched, and then I buffed it. So in some areas it looks really cool, and then in some areas it has odd distressing. I didn't do that. I'll take credit for it. If you're like, I want them there and there. I didn't do anything special, though it looks like I did. But that's it. That's what I did with the case. Additionally, did that on the buckle. You got a BVW in there if you find it, because I just took one of my polished ones that I already had done. So you can see it's on a super soft, oiled wristbound strap. And then for the back, I did not want to do one. I didn't want to do the really cool case backs that I have that are brushed. It doesn't work the same with that perma black, and the more and more you wear on it, it's just going to come right back off. And since this is the part that makes contact with your skin, I went and just grabbed a milled and black cerakoted case back. And although that ring kind of looks like it might be aged, it is not. And the reason that I do that is what has the threads, and it holds this straight down. And when you age those, it makes it a little bit choppier, not as solid on the screw down. You're taking the finish off. So I didn't do it here. So just a stock caseback ring, black cerakoted caseback. And that's the build. As you saw, the bezel will turn left, it'll turn right. These are tension ring bezels. They are not a click style bezel. It's an automatic mechanical. It's got a rotor in the back, and as he's moving, it's keeping that time. But before you put it on, before you set the time, you want to wind it just a little bit to make sure that you do not lose time throughout the day. And what you do is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. And at that point, you can wind. And a wind is a turn clockwise as you're looking at it. If you turn it this way, it does not wind it, but it is a lot easier to keep your finger spacing. Go back and forth. 4 or 5 seconds of this before he puts it on will keep your time throughout the day. And if you do it for another 4 or 5 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour plus power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it. It's got a slipping mainspring in the back, so you can sit here and wind all day if you want. It will just only wind as far as it winds. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull it to the one and only click. You can now set your time. Does not have a hacking movement, so that will keep going. You'll also notice you've got what's called a wobble crown. This deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, so when you're pushing and prying on it, you are not putting any adverse pressures on the keyless works. Alexa, what time is it? What? Alexa, what time is it? 5:53 p.m. So a little bit past the middle there. You push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. And that, my friend, is your watch. As with every build, you're going to get a few things. You're going to get matching beads. You're going to get a BVW watch box and no pillow, because the pillow is right here. Or I'll probably grab an Atlas pillow on top, since those are my new ones. These ones are a little bit smaller because they're made for my watch box. So probably won't use this. I'll put that over by my watch box to put backup in there. We'll get you like an Atlas pillow or something. I've got a few up there. We'll see what I've got. It's going to come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as a microfiber. Also going to come with leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft. If you ever feel that it's not applied on the front and back using a cloth or something, don't use one of your microfibers. Get it worked in, let it sit, remove any excess. Actually, let the excess work itself in. If it's too excess, then you probably use too much. Lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like Polywatch. It's for your domed acrylic glass that you can scratch. So if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff it out with this color matching microfiber. If the scratch is up and down, just go left and right, filling that scratch, haze it, buff it out just a little bit, and it should be gone. Let's see. I'll get you this pillow. If it's not, wait a little bit, let that solidify, and just revisit it a little while later. You are essentially filling up what you removed. So that's your build, sir, and your first build from me. I hope you love it. I like making stuff that's a little bit different. These watch pillows are a little bit big because it's easier to make them bigger and pull out the fill in the back. But that's how it should look. So I hope you love it, man. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out. I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.